Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So obviously it's freezing cold, so I'm not going down the beer room. Plus I want to drink beer at room temperature. And looks like the beer room's going to have to go on there on the back burner for a while. So anyway, we're going over to Three Brothers Brewing Company based in Stockton-on-Tees. I'm getting it right nowadays. And it's their Bitter X, the Bitter X. A traditional amber ale with classic toffee and caramel notes and a fresh, bitter finish. Brewed with heritage malts to make an easy drinking malty bitter with a light orange hint in the finish. 3.7% ABV, so not a big ABV on the pour. And the very first Three Brothers Brewing beer that I had. So I'm excited myself to see how it pans out, Had it at the Star Inn in Beeston. Who these days don't seem to have Three Brothers on the bar. Crown Inn seems to have took over the mantle. Crown Inn, fantastic pub anyway, and I do hope that Three Brothers Brewing and the Crown Inn can come to an arrangement about a tap takeover next year, big tap takeover. That would be something. So there we go, amber looking pour. I'd say hazy in this light. Bear in mind it's a light. A bit of a white head going off. Malty, definitely getting that hint of orange. Room temperature, so perfect temperature for a cask beer or even a bottle beer. Malty, definitely getting that touch of orange. Oh, it's nice to do a beer review in the warm, although it's still a bit cool in the kitchen. Turned the heating off earlier, because none of us like being warm when we go to bed. But the only problem with that is that downstairs goes cold, upstairs is nice and warm. Lovely bit of bitterness on there. Last time I did this, I only had half a pint, and it was a quick beer review in the sitting down in the pub. I've been in such a quandary recently, feeling. I think it's the feeling down. I think it's winter, cold, and lots of other things as well. And possibly walking away from beer reviews and all that. And I overthink. It's a sad situation. I overthink, and just got to try and snap out of that overthinking part of my life. Can't be the only one who does. I'm sure there's much more people out there who do exactly the same. Oh. So yeah, it's hitting well. That is 3.7%. It's an easy drinking beer. There we go. Look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Part of a good amount of beers that the wife bought me for Christmas. And I've been steamrolling through these Three Brothers beer reviews like literally once every 3 or 4 days at the moment. So by the time I posted one on the internet, I'm chucking another one down my throat. But hey ho. Easy drinking, going down well. I keep my eye on this brewery now simply because of the range of beers and the fact that I see them locally in Nottingham. So it gives me the chance to try their cask beers. In fact, in some ways, their cask beers are more readily available than some of the local breweries, which is bonkers in some ways. But it shows that their pull into the local area is doing them, is great. I mean, places like Barrel Drop in Nottingham, places like the Partisan Tavern in Snendon, and the Crown in Beeston in Beeston, of course. Yeah, don't know what's going off there. Obviously, it's an easy drinking best bitter. Best bitter with that touch of orange. A best bitter that would appeal to the ladies who just want the touch of flavour there. I mean, it's like a light hazy colour. It looks the job though. It looks lovely. Can't fault it at all for what it is. Lovely aroma to it. Perfect beer for an easy drinking beer. A lower ABV. 3.7. Nice ABV without being too taxing. So would I drink this again? Yeah, of course. Such a crowd pleasing beer. Super easy drinking. Good 4.3 out of 5 for me. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. See you soon.